something called Marfan syndrome.
Marfan syndrome?
Is that I didn't do research. Is it something that you have or?
Yeah, so it's a connective tissue disorder, and it mainly affects like my heart. So every year I have to go get my heart checked to see if my aorta has dissected, and if it dissects, you can basically just bleed out internally.
Whoa.
So it's kind of.
So every year you got to go to the doctor, and
yeah.
And is there any? Do people have Marfan syndrome? Does it?
Bucky Larson donated $75. Hello MSU girls. I'm an auto worker from Michigan. Go green.
Go white.
This is Sparta.
This is Sparta!
All right. Thank you, Bucky. Appreciate it. Does it have an impact on height at all, or people who have Marfan syndrome, or?
Well, yeah. So, like, if you're taller and you have like longer limbs, you're more likely to have it. But I've also noticed someone DM'd me on Instagram, and they're like really short, and they also have Marfan. So, I don't really know what you know. I don't know.
Is there any treatments out there, or?
You can go on medication. I chose to not go on medication.
Okay.
So that's why I don't play any sports anymore or anything.
Gotcha. Okay. And then what about you? Relationship status?
I'm single.
Single. How long you been single for?
Like a year.
Like a year. Okay. Longest relationship?
5 years.
5 years.
Oh, wow.
When did that end? Was that the one that ended a year ago? Okay. Any prospects in this past year?
No.
Nothing?
No.
Nothing like even just short-term fling, anything like that? No side chicks?
Nope.
Nothing?
Nothing.
Nothing? You got, who broke up with who in this?
I be clean.
Sorry. Wait, so you've been celibate?
I've been celibate.
You've been celibate for a year? Hey, good for you. Okay. All right. Wait, actually though, celibate for you?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. What do they say with like long relationships? It takes you like half the time of the relationship to get over it. Have you found that to be the case, or?
No, not really.
Who broke up with who?
I broke up with him.
Why is that?
Just long distance wasn't working.
Long distance. Wait.
Yeah.
So you guys met in high school, I'm assuming.
Yes.
And then you dated for a period during college, but it was long distance at that point.
Yeah.
So you guys went to high school together.
Yes.
And then the distance made it complicated.
Yeah.
Was there infidelity?
No, it was just like.
It was hard because of the distance. Okay. How did he take it?
It's hard.
Okay.
It was hard.
Do you guys still talk?
No.
Okay.
No.
All right. What about you?
It's complicated. I don't know really how to quite describe our relationship. I guess the best way would be situationship.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I think in your pre-show notes you described it as you're single, but you're exclusive with one hookup.
Yeah.
Okay, so there's a guy in the picture.
Yeah.
Okay. Just one guy, or, well, exclusive?
I mean, like, there are a couple guys that I find really attractive, and I've been, like, kind of looking at my options, but, yeah, I'm kind of just really content with this one guy.
Okay, so single, but there's one guy. How long have you been seeing this one guy?
Not long at all. Like, maybe a couple weeks.
A couple what? Weeks? Oh, weeks. Okay.
Yeah, like maybe a month max, and we don't even see each other that often.
Okay. Let's see. So, does he live in town?
Yeah.
Okay. How often do you see him?
I've seen him probably maybe. Well, it depends. I don't know. It's weird. We'll go out and then we'll see each other at like bars and stuff. So I don't know if that really counts. But like hanging out wise, I guess probably 3 or 4 times.
You both go out to bars and clubs, and you'll see him?
Yeah.
You see him flirting with other women?
No, not flirting with other women, to be honest. I don't know. That's also one of the things of our like situationship where it's just like no pressure and we're both free to do as we please. But at the end of the day, we both know that we're going to only be hooking up with each other if we choose to take someone home.
So you aren't exclusive?
No, we are.
You're exclusively hooking up, but at any given moment, another person could come into the picture and you could have sex with them?
Yeah, I mean, I guess I would hope that, like, we would both respect each other enough to, like, tell the other one and then just, like, you know, stop seeing the other person.
Mm-hmm. So you guys are both...
But we both have this mutual understanding of, like, we're not going to hook up with other people.
Unless there's a determination that's been made that this new person is superior in some way to one of you, in which case the relationship ends instantly, and then they'll go sleep with the other person.
That's true.
Right? I mean, if some guy who you thought was really good
then,
stepped,
hey, he's more welcome to do that, and
Right.
I can't do anything about it.
Sure. But so
I'm not going to be butthurt over it.
you guys don't have a title. There's no title. You're not like boyfriend, girlfriend.
Nope, no
And you said
title.
a couple weeks, 3-4 weeks?
Yeah.
Okay. And you said there are potentially other guys in the picture, but you're not hooking up with them. Is that correct?
I'm
We
not
said there's a
hooking
couple
up with
guys who...
them. I'm not flirting with them. I've just, like, they're guys that I, like, know of, and I'm just like, okay, you're kind of cute. I could maybe see something with you. But
Mm-hmm.
ultimately, I have my mind set on this one person because...
Would you like this current situation to be more?
if he's listening, yeah. I really like him. But, I mean, like, if he wants to find someone else, then, hey, there's nothing I can do about that.
Have you had a conversation about this?
We've had a conversation, at least about what I want, because I met him coming out of, like, a pretty shite relationship. Or not relationship. Honestly, I would not qualify it as a relationship because we were stuck in the talking phase for way too long.
How long?
Like 3 or 4 months. And
Okay.
we would hang out a lot. And it was just a very interesting experience. He's gonna sit by the fact that, you know, I'm the one at fault for everything. But,
Were you?
no. I mean, I was definitely at fault for some of the things. But I came to realize he didn't like how I, like, wasn't able to, like, open up and, like, lean on him. Like, you know how some people have, like, good and bad days? That's me, and I'll have, like, good and bad days. I'll have, like, a great day, and then I'll be like, oh, yeah, like, I'll see my plans through with this person. But if it's a bad day, I'm just like, okay, yeah, I don't really want to see you. I don't want to bring my bad attitude to you, and I don't want to, like, bombard you with all of my overwhelmings. And so that was just something that he was, like, very adamant that I did not do. He was like, I want you to still come see me. I want you to lean on me. I want you to do these things. But I was just like, you're not my boyfriend. I'm not going to do it unless you are my boyfriend. Because otherwise, I'm going to lean on you, and then what? You're going to get up and leave? I'm not going to lean on someone.
When you were dating this guy, did you want it to be more serious?
Yeah, 100%.
So did you ever have overt conversations about that?
We definitely did, but there was definitely a lot of things that never got talked about.
Were you guys exclusive?
We were.
Isn't that I mean, if you're like exclusive with somebody,
I know, you would think that
Aren't
would be
you-
like a little...
isn't that essentially boyfriend, girlfriend? I don't know.
I mean, I guess, yeah. I don't know.
But so,
It's confusing these days.
but I mean, like, okay, you have the conversation. What are we? What is this? And then the guy says what?
Well, okay, the way I heard it from, like, one of his friends was that he wanted to make the relationship official for a while, but just didn't feel comfortable doing that because I couldn't do the things that a girlfriend needed to do. But I was like, sir...
Which is what?
I don't even fully know how to, like, get into all of this. Just the good, healthy communication, and, like, there were definitely things that were my fault. I wouldn't lean on him. I wouldn't do certain things that a good girlfriend would do. But to be fair, I wasn't his girlfriend. And I would tell him that when he would want me to lean on him. And I'd be like, I'm not going to lean over you. Like, I'm not going to tell you every horrible thing that's been going on in my head right now, because it's just going to do nothing but overwhelm you and make me feel like you now see me in an ugly light. And then I'm overwhelmed, and, like, I also just felt like he was going to judge me for whatever I had to say.
But
It
what
was
were
just-
the girlfriend things he wanted you to do that you weren't?
It wasn't anything like, it mostly had to just do with like communication and being